Cancers, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I'm Debbie. Now, I'm going to be reading for December 8th through the 14th. I've done my overview, a call to action. Please watch it because it's a call to action. As always, though, remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So I'm asking Archangel Michael's Oracle of Light cards to give me kind of an overview on what's going on for this week. And now it's time for my Cancers. What overview for Cancers? It's been very interesting. There has been a couple of cards that have popped out that have been the same for a couple of people. But let's see. Now this one just fell. This one, let's see what we have. All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. There is a lot of stuff that this person is holding on to. And it says, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me, meaning Michael, to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. And I love that there's a butterfly who has gone through metamorphosis too. In many ways, there's a halo, a divine connection going on. So the situation no longer serves you. Allow Archangel Michael, to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future, okay? A lot of times I do that. I work, if people allow it, if people give me permission. When I'm doing Reiki, I do a lot of that too. But let's see what we have going on. Let it go, my Cancers. Higher power, what else for your Cancers? What else for your lovely, lovely Cancers? What else for your Cancers? Here we go. I know some Cancers that's a very good message. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And I know some Cancers that are working very hard on that. And I know some Cancers that have been doing that. So let's see. This one is reversed, so it's got a little stronger message. Let's see. First card is the Seven of Air. Now, this is one of the cards that has been popping up a little bit throughout. There's been some other people, so if you cross-watch and come across this one, then, there is some validation. There is, this is saying, hey, pay attention to me. But the Seven of Air energy is our Aquarius, Gemini, and our Libra. All of them have something going on right now. We have Venus and Pluto in Aquarius. We have Jupiter in Gemini, and Libra has that south node clearing up a lot of past stuff. Okay, so the seven, to me, even if it doesn't feel like it's a positive card, sevens have a divine protection. And it's kind of like, even though the storm may be raging, there is a protection over you, okay? You might have some holes in your roof, but you also have some dry areas in the house also. So there is a protection over you with this. It may be bumpy, it may be rocky. Air is thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, hearing some news. So this has a change in direction. This has a change in the plans. This has a reconsider where you're going and what you're doing, okay? Now, there is the Seven of Air also has Sneaky Snake. Sneaky Snake came around in when we had the Five of Swords, Five of Air, but now Sneaky Snake's a little bit more active, put it to say that. Sneaky Snake's trying to, is following you around, trying to burst your bubble around you. So may even be able to do that. But this is about regrouping, looking at things a little bit more objectively, looking at where Sneaky Snake plays. Sometimes this has also kind of like, when things are shifting, when things are changing, sometimes you don't want to talk about this. Sometimes you want to just, let Sneaky Snake dig their own hole, okay? So be aware, make some changes, but a lot of this card energy has been kind of like, hold it close to you. Don't overshare, Okay, how's that? Don't overshare, my Cancers. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So poor timing with that. Okay, so next card is the moon. Well, now we do have a full moon coming up on the 15th. What is it? It's our Gemini full moon. And that is a time for you, for your, you can rejuvenate. It can be an emotionally cleansing time for you also, my Cancers. 3 days before, 3 days after. It'll be on the 15th. So the morning of the 15th for us, well, for my area here, so it will take you up to that 18th. So we have a 1, new beginning, 10, transition. 8 is unlimited opportunities. 1 plus 8 becomes that 9, which you've got everything. We have Archangel Haniel. This is major arcana. This is connecting with God, connecting with Source. There's a lot of psychic energy going on when the moon, especially when the moon is full. Remember that whenever, though, the moon, the card comes up, I always have to say it. You can always see it in its different phases. Right now, we are in the waxing part of the moon. This is a time to request until we get to the full, and then it's time to release, relinquish, and request. And then afterwards, as it starts to go smaller and smaller, that's the time that we get rid of. But no matter what the phase of the moon is, we only see one side. There is more going on the other side. Okay, so there is, and that's something that we intuitively need to think about. So, this is when somebody might be saying, oh, everything's fine, or, and yet not everything is fine. So there's more to this. This could even be with you because you are the moon baby. My Cancers, you might be telling everyone everything's fine, and there's more to the story. Okay, so important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Release your fears, okay? And it is good to let it go, because when you let it go, it won't matter what Sneaky Snake is doing. Yeah, let them dig their own hole. Let it go. All right? Here we go. And if you find yourself in a hole, what do? You stop digging. This one is reversed. The Queen of Air. Queen's underlying energy is water, your energy. Air energy is, again, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Again, thinking things through, kind of stepping out of the emotional drama, okay, and looking at the whole picture, and not necessarily being reactive. Not, a lot of times, especially when we have the 7 of Air, when we have a Sneaky Snake wants to get you to react, and this is the Queen of Air takes the higher ground. She's not doing what has been expected. She's not doing what she's done before. Okay, and also too with the moon, I'm kind of getting, and with Archangel Haniel, I'm kind of getting that even though it's like there's a mysterious side of the moon, but my Cancers, it's almost like you know what you know. So believe in that. Believe in yourself with that too. Independent experience, realistic and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. And I love that because that's when you can laugh it all off. Laugh it off, my Cancers, laugh it off. And look at that, was an 18. We have the 18 for the moon again. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay? So here we go. Let's see what else we might have. Laugh it off and let it go. I love it. I love it. It is a change for you. It is a new beginning in many ways for you. Okay? So let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else for your Cancers? What else for your Cancers? What else is this week? So it's a time of discovery even at the same time. 8. So we have an 8. Emotional withdrawal. This is water energy, limited opportunities and possibilities. This is wanting more out of life, okay? Emotional withdrawal by the water. There's cleansing energies with the water, praying, meditating, just kind of communing with nature, communing with spirit, communing with God's source, and wanting more, okay? ready to leave a lot behind and wanting more, just wanting more, wanting love, wanting caring, wanting more out of life. Okay, so I do like this. I do like this reading for you. It is a time of growth. It is a time of, again, letting go and just kind of recognizing what needs to go out of your life, and then moving on. Moving on with that. Okay, so let's see what crystal or energy. Yeah, and it feels good. It feels good, my Cancers. If you can let go, but also to be aware, but let go. And I do love to say let go, let God, but let it go, move on. There is more to come for you, and the emotion, there's more of a spiritual, this is a spiritual journey. You remember, we are spiritual beings that are in a physical realm. We're having a physical experience, but we are spiritual beings. That's our true self. Okay. Higher power, what else for your Cancers? What else for your Cancers? What crystal or energy would be helpful for your Cancers? Reversed, sapphire. Ooh. Channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, destiny. I like this for you. Let it go. I like it. There, like I said, somebody else might be digging their hole, but let them. You're more aware of it, and you're kind of like watching, and in many ways you're like watching and going, that's gonna get you kind of in trouble. And then, like I said, situation no longer serves you. Nah, let it go. All right, my Cancers. I hope this is really interesting. It's a very cleansing week for you. It's a very grounding week at the same time, and it will provide you clarity on your direction. Okay. Do me a favor, please, and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, because you help me by doing that, and I so appreciate you doing it. As always, though, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.